property of one of the properties of colligative solution, okay, which is lowering of vapor pressure. This lowering of vapor pressure property is governed by the Raoults law, okay, and the Raoults law is actually saying that the vapor pressure of a solution having a non-volatile solute is directly proportional to the what? Mole fraction of the what? Solute. That's what the Raoults law is saying. It's saying that the vapor pressure of a solution containing a non-volatile solute is directly proportional to the what? Mole fraction of the solute. So from the look of things now, this P you are seeing here represents the vapor pressure of the solution is directly proportional to the what? Mole fraction of the what? Solute. So X naught simply means, this X naught simply means mole fraction of solute. Okay? Good. So if I remove this, then I have equal to K, okay? If I remove this proportional, then I have K. So this K is called the proportionality constant, which is equal to the vapor pressure of the solution, lowering of the vapor pressure of the solution. So this K you are seeing here is equal to what? PO, which is the vapor pressure of the what? Solution. So from here, we can have that PS equal to PO X naught. Where PO represents what? The K, okay? So X naught is still the mole fraction of the what? Solute. So change in P stands for lowering of vapor pressure. The vapor pressure lowering is given by the vapor pressure of the solvent minus the vapor pressure of the what? Solution. That's how we got this. So I have told you how we got this. So substitute this inside this place for PS. We have this. Now you can factorize PO out. You factorize PO out, you have PO, which is what? When you remove this from there, you have 1. So 1 minus X naught. If you expand this, you have this. That's what we just did. So if you expand this, you can also have this. So this you are seeing here is also equal to this. Okay? So now change in P is now equal to PO, which is the vapor pressure of the solvent multiplied by the mole fraction X1. Please, this X1 is the mole fraction of solvent. Now, somebody will ask, how did we come about with what? X1 inside this place? Recall that mole fraction of solute plus mole fraction of solvent is equal to 1. Okay? So X1 will be equal to 1 minus what? X naught. Let's make a subject. Look at this. Look at this. X1 is equal to mole fraction of the solvent is equal to 1 minus X naught, which is the same thing as having 1 minus X naught. So removing this and replacing with X1, which is the mole fraction of the solvent, we'll have PO X1. Okay? So recall that this is the vapor pressure of the solvent. X1 is the vapor pressure of the what? Sorry, is the mole fraction of the what? Solvent. So change in vapor pressure, which is the change in the vapor pressure lowering. Lowering of vapor pressure is PO minus PS, which is equal to PO, which is the vapor pressure of the solvent. Okay? Multiplied by the mole fraction of the solvent will give you this. So this is how I come about this formula. Now, what I have given to you is actually the derivation process in getting the equation for Raoults law. Okay? So this is the equation or the Raoults law equation. Okay? This is the Raoults law equation, which is very, very important in the course of this study.